Her dopamine loves you, and her actions is her heart in motion, because actions speaks volumes. Love is a question mark, a puzzling and mysterious feeling that most people just can't explain. Put into the correct wording. Most people have experienced it at least once in their lifetime or multiple times. It can be hard to notice the moment a woman's feelings shifted from lusting, liking, and loving a man or her man. A big indicator her dopamine makes her feel like she's in love is when her internal world is healthy, peaceful, and positive. But also when she's a better and more happier version of herself. A shift in her attitude, outlook on life, and high energy is enough to notice she's in love. When most females feel like they're in love is when she's almost willing to do anything for her man. Her love for her man puts her dopamine and energy for life at a real high level, like she's sitting on cloud 9. True love fits and aligns with a person. It complements the best of you in the moments. It stimulates you mentally, emotionally, and physically, and motivates the positive actions in your daily lives. If she notices, or people tell her, she's been so happier lately, she's rejuvenated, she smiles and laughs way more than usual, it could be a sign she feels in love. There's a few chemicals and hormones involved in the process of her feeling in love, but dopamine is the biggest one. Dopamine is the biggest one. Dopamine is released when she does things that make her feel good, like thinking about her man, being around her man, talking on the phone or texting her man, going days without seeing or hearing her man. And as soon as she sees or hears his voice, she feels a whole lot better. And getting intimate with her man causes her body to release that dopamine and oxytocin when she feels in love, which also sends the electricity through her spine. Each moment is like fireworks and gives her that special glow. Her love keeps her mentally, emotionally, and physically high. When her body releases dopamine, it makes her feel energetic and happy when she's into her man or when he's not around. It's just that enjoyable feeling she has by knowing that special man is in her life. Being in love makes her feel like anything is possible, and there's almost no obstacles she can't overcome in her relationship or in her personal life. It's like she's Superwoman with superhuman strength. She can stay up all times of the night and talk to him into the early mornings, have passionate sex or make love to him all night, and still feel energized enough to make it to work on time. That is superhuman strength. Make love all night, then make it to work on time. Her attitude and behavior is more positive, calm, cool, and collected. When her dopamine is in love, she's more dedicated to self-improving herself and more motivated on her own personal hobbies, goals, and dreams. Feeling in love gives her a strong sense of wholeness and fulfillment from the inside out that transfers her personal life, but also have a positive influence on her personal prosperity and welfare. When she feels like there's nothing in her way she can't overcome, her man is providing her a straight line when she's crooked, giving her support and encouragement. That's when things seem more possible. She's more driven, and that makes her become more aware of opportunities and decisions. Love is a lot of things, but a few of those things is resolving issues, being mindful, responsible, reasoning, sympathizing, and supporting your partner no matter what. Love should always feel like a new awakening within yourself. Love should always feel like a new awakening within yourself. Now, these are her actions. That was dopamine. These are her actions. 1. She shows genuine interest in your difficult moments, good and bad days. It could be years that has passed by, and she's still genuinely interested in your good and bad days. During the time y'all spend together, she's mostly interested in what's going on with you, your high and low points at your job, your family issues, shows concern for your mom, dad, and child, and just your personal life. 2. Stays focused on you during sex and just wants to make you pleased. During the moments of sex, she constantly says your name and keeps her eyes solely focused on yours. That means she's being mindful, fully present in the moment, and doesn't want to be in the bed with anybody else but you. This mindfulness and dedication also works in and outside the bedroom. 3. She loves to boost your self-confidence and self-esteem. She knows the right time to give you those compliments and encouragements you need to boost your self-esteem. Keeping you at your best keeps her at her best because she's your reflection. She's your reflection. 4. She still wants to learn more about you. An action of her love is when she always wants to keep learning about you. She loves to have real deep, intimate conversation about her, y'all's relationship, and your most inner thoughts. Only allow her into a certain dimensions in your mind. Only allow her into certain dimensions in your mind. 4. Likes to switch things up in the bedroom with surprises. Ooh. Likes to switch things up in the bedroom with surprises. If she's constantly finding ways to improve on her bedroom skills, so you won't get used to the same routine, and on occasion she's trying to come to bed looking different and more sexier. Different body spray, different perfume, different hairstyles, switching up her lingerie and t-shirt and panties. That's a great sign. Her commitment to keeping things new, creative, and spicy proves that she's in it for the long haul. Way deep into the future. That is the biggest sign. When she's switching up like that, man, and trying to always looking different, doing things different, switching up, that's a big sign she's in for the long haul. 5. She doesn't complain about things you like, no matter what it is, because she just simply loves spending time with you. 6. She likes to resolve issues and disagreements and arguments, not prolong them. That's what I like. She likes to resolve issues and disagreements and arguments, not prolong them. Verbal bites and matches in relationship has its benefits, but can also have negative effects in it also. She knows both of y'all won't always see eye to eye on some things, so during fights she's willing to state her case, but also willing to hear yours. She stays mindful of everything, so in heated moments she knows what's most important, and that's resolving things right then and not letting things linger on. 7. Gives you both of her ears when you talk, fully undivided and divided attention. Sometimes she wants to give advice, and she doesn't mind soaking up yours either. She understands when it's time for her to make suggestions and give advice, but to take in proper information, guided and direction too, because she values your insight, thoughts, and opinions. And this might be the best one I like. This might be the best one I like. Out of all of them I just named, this might be the best one. Number 8, your disapproval and disappointments hurt her too. Your disapproval and disappointments of her hurts her too. By being involved in a relationship with you for over a long period of time, she knows your likes and dislikes and is very mindful of them. It's cool if she buys you gifts, goes to exciting places with you, the sex is good, and she gives you all the cooperation in the world. But what's even more telling is if she puts a wide, tall, concrete wall. I'm going to say that again. But what's even more telling is if she puts a wide, tall, stone, concrete wall between you and the things you hate. Like reckless eyeballing out in public, keeping her phone to her ear while you're talking to her. Not being consistent on her words and promises, and not acknowledging and admitting things she's done wrong. Not acknowledging and admitting to things she's done wrong. If she knows the main 4 and 5 things that will cause you to be heated at her and put her on a no attention, no affection, and no sex detention, then she knows exactly what to do to avoid them and knows how to get things back on track if and when they do happen. Her actions is her heart in motion. Her actions is her heart in motion. That's love. That's a big example of displaying how mindful, considerate, and respectful she is of your disapproval, disappointments, and feelings. 9. She threatens you with the B word. She never threatens you with the B word. Let me start that over. She never threatens you with the B word. Using the B word or threatening you to break up with you will make you start to question where is her head and heart at. Is it still with you in y'all's relationship or somewhere else? And it will feel as though the option is on the table right then or in the near future. This is one of many words she never utters. I'm going to say it again. This is one of many words she never utters, because saying the B word to you is her threatening to call it quits, give up on the relationship. So by her never letting this enter her mind and heart, it means that a life without you has never crossed her mind. Now, her dopamine loves you. Her dopamine loving you is a strong emotion. She can have a strong like and love for you, but it can wear out over time. She can like you one day and dislike you the next. Feels like she loves you the first few months, then hates you afterwards. That strong feeling is gone because it's hard to maintain for so long. Hold on. Then hate you afterwards. That strong feeling is gone because it's hard to maintain a hard spark like that for over a long period of time. Action speaks volumes. Her actions is her heart emotion, so that's how she really feels. Her actions is her heart emotion because that's how she really feels. Alright, players.